Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to meet you all this time my presentation today. My name is Nova Velinda, and today I will talk about we should stop using single-use plastic. The goal of my presentation to invite all of us to reduce plastic and help the environment. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll do my best to answer them. In today's presentation, I like to cover 3 points. First is plastic is bad for the environment. Second is how plastic affect our health. Third is simple ways to reduce plastic in daily life. I just like to give you some background about why plastic is bad for the environment. Now let's move on to that plastic can pollute the earth. Plastic take a very long time to break down, sometimes more than 100 years. That means the plastic we use today can still be on Earth long after we're gone. It builds up in landfills, clogs rivers, and floods in the ocean. I like now to discuss, can plastic also harm animals? The answer is yes. Plastic is very dangerous for animals, especially sea animals. Many turtles, fish, and birds mistake plastic for food. When they eat it, they can get sick or even die. This is not just sad, it also affects the food chain and our environment. For example, a plastic bottle we use for just 5 minutes can stay in the ocean for more than 400 years. Sea turtles often think plastic bags are jellyfish and eat them. This can block their stomachs and cause death. That's all I have to say about why plastic is bad for the environment. Let's move to topic 2. Before I start, does anyone know how plastic affects our health? Now let's look at the plastic can be mixed with food or drink. Many plastic products break down into very small pieces called microplastic. These tiny plastics can be found in the air, drinking water, and even the food we eat. Next is dangerous content in plastic. Some plastic contains harmful chemicals like PPA or pellets. This chemical can move into our food or drinks, especially when we use plastic containers for hot or food. For example, in the past, there was a case that the rice we consume was made of plastic, and this caused controversy. Heating food in a plastic container in the microwave can cause these chemicals to enter the food, which may affect our hormones or in case health risks over time. So this is an overview of how plastic affect our health. Now let's move on to topic 3. As you are aware, there are simple ways to reduce plastic in daily life. Bring your own reusable items such as bags, bottles, and food containers to avoid using single-use plastic. Right, let's move on to choose environmentally friendly packaging. Choose products with minimal or eco-friendly packaging to help reduce plastic waste from the things we buy every day. For example, bring your own shopping bag instead of using a plastic bag. You can also carry a tumbler or reusable bottle for drinks. These small changes can help reduce a lot of plastic waste over time. When buying a snack or soap, try to pick ones that use paper or glass packaging instead of plastic. Supporting eco-friendly products can help reduce plastic in stores and encourages companies to be more responsible. So that concludes the simple ways to reduce plastic in daily life. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thanks for your listening. The next section is conclusion. So we have learned that plastic is very harmful. It pollutes the earth, harms animals, and can also be bad for our health. But we can change this by doing simple things in our daily life. This brings us to the end of final section. Now if I can just summarize the main point again. First, plastic is bad for the environment and animals. Second, it can affect our health through microplastic and harmful chemicals. Third, we can reduce plastic by bringing our own items and choosing better packaging. I hope after this presentation we can start reducing plastic together, starting for small steps. Thank you for your attention. Finally, I like to end by thanking you all for coming today. If anyone has any question, I'll do my best to answer them.